Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Ryan.
That's kind of how we're feeling, people. Like slightly antagonistic, a little on edge here. So we got no help. Did we get help? Maybe on a Facebook
Dan
page.
Hartman sent something, and Sebastian, I want to say, sent something.
Okay, maybe he sent something on a page. Yeah. Well, when I say we didn't get any help, I meant from like the books themselves.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah. Wow. No wows, man.
We're like, usually we're not negative. Like
right.
we just talk about what we like.
Exactly.
But this was not a hard one.
Man. I feel like
it
was a weak week. It wasn't even a slow week. It was a weak week.
Yeah, because there were a ton of books.
Right.
Just
lots of stuff. Just not of it. Just wasn't firing, man. How many did we do the same? 2? 1?
We got 2 the same up there. 1 back here.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't even know.
I'm feeling froggy. I'm going to pick a fight. I'm doing it.
All right.
I'm going for it.
Yep.
Iron Man #1. Don't. I mean, why? Man, okay. Is it spoilerific if conceptually I don't like something? Like, even when they talked about what this was supposed to be, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Is that spoilerific? No?
I don't think so. Like
okay.
At this point, it's been fairly publicized.
Okay. I mean, especially all the big to-do about redoing covers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Riri, and that's her name, by the way, Riri, is in the suit. Why is she in this? For someone who's supposed to be the super genius, why is she in the suit? I mean,
because you need to integrate.
Go ahead.
Not Stark.
Wait, hold on. I fell asleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's so many. Like I don't even like we were talking about this before we started filming. And there's so many like weird little because she's now a derivative of Iron Man, as opposed to being her own standalone character.
Right. I mean, we know that they're supposed to be her own establishment, but why didn't we come at that off rip? Boom, go. Yeah. And I think we're also still playing catch up because this is all supposed to be post Civil War II, which hasn't ended yet.
Yeah.
Which is even weirder. Like,
just finish the book before IVX starts. Yeah, and it's I don't know. It's weird that. I don't even know how to really phrase it.
Right.
Bendis is taking on like Miles Morales.
Yes.
Riri. Like it's interesting that he's the one that's
he's the minority writer right now.
Yeah.
Like he's the black writer. Like that's Bendis.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm from Cleveland, I can do it. Cleveland. Believe land, right? No? I don't know what it is, man. It's just he's notching it here. Is this? I mean, do you think like because Thor has done so well, they're like, let's make all of them females. Like, let's do it.
Yeah,
don't do that.
It's not as I don't know, uplifting and fun as Moon Girl is.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It feels a lot like a female version of the Spider-Man, the Miles Morales Spider-Man title that's going on right now.
Yes, and considering how they made Peter Parker kind of Iron Man, like so it's just we're Miles Morales-ing Tony Stark's position.
Yeah.
Is it weird? Okay, stop me if this sounds racist. Is it weird that don't just help me?
Okay.
So between Riri and Moon Girl, why are they super geniuses? Like the 2 prominent black female characters right now that they're pushing, the young ones, have to be super geniuses. Why is that? Can they not like be special without being like, hey, they're super smart? Like, is that a thing? Do we have to like wave that flag? Is that like part of the new diversity superhero matrix for minorities? You're really smart. You don't know? Come on, man. You went to the meetings? Talk to them. Like, tell me what they said at the thing. You went to the thing. They talked about it, didn't they?
It is odd that that is the specific superpower.
Right. This is weird. It's like one superpower in the black community.
Make the most of it, guys.
It's not that you play sports well. It's not that at all. You're not like a basketball player or nothing like that. You're smart. This is probably the most negative show you've ever done already. Yeah. 1 book in. Most negative show. What else did you read that was not the same? What else did you tackle?
All right, I actually really enjoyed Mother Panic.
Okay. Wait, Mother Panic?
Yes.
That is a great name.
Yeah. It's part of the Young Animals line, DC.
Okay.
Gerard Way's imprint. Jody Houser is the one that's writing it. Or a couple weeks ago when I reviewed Cave Carson, I thought like maybe it was part of the proper DCU.
Okay.
This one definitely is. It actually takes place in Gotham.
Nice. Name recognition.
I'm trying to figure out it's. I mean, they come right out and say it in the book. It's another crime fighter in Gotham, kind of Moon Knight-ish in a way.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
Once again, a lot of pathos, but I don't know. I get a vibe like the character just feels British to me for some reason. Like,
are you reading it with an accent?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
Like kind of an invisible sort of thing going on.
Gotcha.
In the background. I really liked it. I want to see issue 2.
Okay, easier to follow along than.
Yes, it is the most linear of all of the Young Animals stories.
Respect.
So far.
I should have tried that one. But I'll try Batman. I couldn't tell. Like from the back, so they look the same.
It's all
I'm
the
like,
same.
I don't even know what we read. I don't know what's the same. All-Star Batman. It's not that it's bad. We're just at a place where the more you keep doing this, and then, there comes a point where it becomes boring. And I think we're kind of at that place where we need the big turn to suddenly happen.
Yeah.
There's always that place, man. Like, I know it in my writing. I've seen it many times in other books. You've got like awesome, but then there comes a point where it's awesome fatigue, and you need a little something else. And that's where I am right there with that one. I mean, it still looks very pretty. Romita Jr. is killing it. Snyder, of course, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He's got some fun bits in there. I think for a while now we'll be doing this just to see how well we can do it. If you read the book, that'll make sense. If he's doing that, yeah. We'll be doing this for a while. Like, this will be the new thing. This is Spider-Man, right? This is Batman. This is going to be a new thing. Read it and it'll make sense. Right. I know, it doesn't seem hard,
Yeah.
but it seems ridiculous, and then it'll make sense as to why you read it. So yeah, I'm just kind of, yeah, not bad. You know what I really did like, though?
I didn't think I was going to like it. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest. That was the one where I'm just like, damn it.
I saw it, I was like, oh, they're going back to this already? Wait, this is a little different.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it.
It's super fun.
It is super fun and
really-
ridiculous,
it really is.
and I loved it. It's Batman teaming up with the Ninja Turtles, but the animated show version.
Yeah.
So it's not the one that they did with Freddie Williams Jr. doing the artwork.
Yeah.
This one is
it's
fun.
Yeah, it really is. The interaction. I want to see more of the interaction between the people at the end.
Yes. Yes.
I like how they bring in all these characters, and it doesn't feel weird. Like,
No,
it's very
no.
organic.
Which, okay, is this connected to the previous pairing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Because like there seems to be like an awareness of,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's legitimate or not.
I don't know if I want it to be or not.
I really don't actually. I just want it to kind of be a thing.
Yeah.
So
When Batman encounters like
what?
Yeah.
Why? And it's just like just cause.
Yeah.
I love who they fought.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was such a great like, oh, okay, yeah, totally great.
Yeah.
But you're right. The reveal at the end.
That was fun. That I could really see that group and that group.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
That.
Because the one person can take over very easily.
Easily, and certainly will try.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
But ooh,
Yeah.
that's honestly my pick of the week.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good statement for us. I mean, it's something that is so very.
It's legitimately good.
It really is. Like, it's not just like you're right. It's not just because the other ones weren't that great. This one really was kind of fantastic.
Yeah. It was fun.
Right.
It was humorous where it needed to be. It was dark where it needed to be.
Right.
All the characters felt like the characters.
That they did.
And it took the best parts of like the various animated iterations that we've had of these characters.
And put them together.
Yeah. So, yeah, good on you. It was, IDW was their turn.
Right.
DC had the first run.
Right. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Very well done. Very well done. You know what time it is? It's time for the honorable mentions. Oh. So, you read a lot of books.
I did.
Like,
I read.
You
a
okay?
bunch.
Like, you want to talk about it?
I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you just go. Like, I think like almost you could go through most of yours, and I could just jump in every once in a while, and you'd still be going.
Yeah.
Because you got like, I mean, you technically have five honorable mentions. You're in trouble.
I am.
Shelby told us not that many. You're in so
Sorry,
much trouble.
Shelby. I'm sorry. Don't
You're in
hit
so
me
much
again.
trouble.
All right, where do I start?
I don't know. Yeah, pick one.
Okay, well, I'll start with Lost Boys.
Yes! Talk about that one. I want to hear about that.
Lost Boys #2.
Yes.
Seeley is doing the writing. So we find out a little bit more about the Frog Brothers and their hunting. If you've read the first issue, they're now hunting those vampires, and there's a secret vampire hotel is what they're referring to it as, but it's not. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy, but it fits and it's good.
Okay.
The big thing though in this is, remember greased up saxophone guy?
Yeah.
We begin to find his backstory.
Wait, hold on. The dude with the song and the curly hair and the all around sexy?
Yes.
That dude has a backup story? Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's going to be a part of it, and
Yes.
I think he's some kind of warrior poet. I don't know why I'm so happy about that. All right, what was your
No. It doesn't matter. I failed. Okay. I wonder what that actor is doing now. Like, what's...
Yeah, is that his only credit?
Right? Like, does he get some nod? I don't know. Yeah. Can he really play the saxophone? That's really my question. Someone tweet me, let me know, at Vantage InHouse, does the dude from Lost Boys actually know how to play the saxophone? These are the questions I need to know. So I took on Supergirl.
Yes.
Now, I hopped on, hopped off, just kind of jumping back in. I really do like where they're going with her. Like, they are trying to really establish her as a character in her own right, not just specifically tied in with Superman. She's not just picking up all his, backstory pieces. This is only book 3. This is only issue 3. So, I mean, it's not a whole lot that you have to follow up with. But it's kind of an interesting twist. Like, I like it. Definitely, I would see, if my daughter was like 10, I would definitely be pushing this her way. Like, I think that's the kind of story that is girl-friendly enough, action-oriented, but not like condescending at all.
Okay.
So I really like, the way that they play it, and it's also got an aspect of an overbearing father, and I don't know if my daughter would feel that way about me or not, but I feel like she might need some guidance on how to deal with an overbearing father of some sort. I don't know. But I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Yeah, it's Orlando. Yeah, he's killing it on the writing. I like him. He's doing good stuff.
He's pretty good at that stuff.
I like it. What else did you do?
All right, I'm going to go with Hammer's The Mummy.
Okay.
Where I thought it was going to be just like a comic adaptation of the Hammer movie,
right.
The Mummy, it's not. It's a kind of a modernization of it, written by Peter Milligan. So I mean, you've definitely got that proven creator on it. It takes place in a contemporary time, and it's more an evil group of like secret people in a secret society are using Egyptian magic.
Okay.
And it just happens to involve
It just
mummies.
invokes a horrible terror that they lose control of.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
As people are wont to do.
Yeah. So it's fun. If you're going in looking for like Christopher Lee, it's not there.
Okay.
It is an action thing using that mythos.
Okay.
So it's pretty interesting.
I thought it was going to be the one with Brendan Fraser. I thought that was The Mummy. No? I mean...
Those movies are butt sauce.
How do you really feel, man? I mean, like, tell me for real. Like, don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel about it.
There's like the little mummies in the second one, and then they got the...
The Rock is in it. Sort of.
Yeah.
CGI'd.
Rock.
Scorpion.
To puss.
Scissors.
Yeah.
All right. So I took on Detective Comics, and not that I don't like where this one's going. We're starting a new arc here, and we've got these interesting, the Victim Syndicate thing, and it's playing out really interestingly. I'm putting it only in the honorable mentions though because I don't know where this one is going. Like, not in the sense that I can't follow the story. It's just whether or not the execution will live up to consistently talking about it. I don't know. This is gonna be something where TDN is going a little bit more experimental, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm hoping that it does, because it kind of brings up some very interesting things, but it's just a matter of how well the narrative holds throughout the thematic goals. Yeah. So, tentative. Still looks pretty in the artwork style. Batwing, not bad. He's pretty dope. I find that also another interesting sort of team dynamic piece. Yeah. Now that Red Robin is gone, spoilers. Batwing to show up. It's kind of cool. Did that get any easier?
Actually, yeah.
What?
The Young Animal stuff. I was one of those brands. I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
But it's actually turned out to be really quality.
You're lying.
It is.
I'm sorry.
That was perfectly timed. It's becoming. It's not linear by any stretch of the imagination.
Okay.
But the separate pieces are starting to get tied together.
Got you.
And
Got you.
It is no longer just kind of like 5-page vignettes.
Right.
There's an actual
narrative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's coming together. The art's wonderful. Gerard Way it is actually a really, really good writer.
Right.
So it's fun. It still has that Vertigo feel, but it's sanitized isn't the right word. It's cleaner. I don't know if that's even.
I mean, Vertigo was notoriously gritty and dirty.
Yeah.
So this is, I guess, minimalist.
A bit more upbeat.
That's
Yeah.
okay. All right. All right. I can get with that. Hence, Young Animal and not Vertigo.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Definitely one that one should read. I mean,
Yeah, I'm digging it.
would you say it's a jump on point? I know that's a challenge.
Ooh, I think because it's more linear, you
Right.
can jump on. The characters will flesh out more quickly for you,
Okay.
and
All right.
then you can go 1, 2, and then
And it'll make more
Yeah.
sense. All right. So read it. 3, 1, 2.
it's kind of like the Star Wars movies.
Way to relate that. Good job. Good job. Shipwreck number 2. Aftershock. You guys, y'all know I love y'all. I can't. I'm tapped out. This book is smarter than me. Like it is flat out. It's Warren Ellis. So I don't like. I'm not saying that like to chide or anything. I mean, Warren is definitely smarter than I am.
Yeah.
Nope. And it's gorgeous. Phil Hester. Yeah. This book is smarter than me. I got like 2 nosebleeds trying to figure this one out. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, like I'm disoriented.
Yes.
I don't quite know. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to know what's going on.
And that's part of the problem. Like, you know what happened. I can tell you what happened, but I can't tell you why. There's no real in-depth understanding.
Yeah.
Because I think it's right over my head. Like I got.
It's very high concept.
Very high concept. Very high.
Normally,
Very tall.
Normally, I'm on board for that. Like it's like
Clint
sign me up.
Eastwood. Very tall. I'm sorry. This Bell thing too, man. Like this was like that was the moment where I was like, he's going somewhere and I don't know where this is. Like
Yeah, and the
Totally,
bell
completely.
does play into this story, so it's
Right.
not just like. But
smarter than me. Smarter. I just can't.
yeah,
I tapped out. I know when I can't.
what if it would work better as just a novel?
Maybe. Like I think this could definitely be one where in graphic novel format, trade paperback, I'll jump into it. I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Just like Fight Club 2. Fight Club 2, I was not smart enough. I can't follow it. Like month to month, I'm like, I can't. What? Now I'm
straight
blind.
through.
Right. But if we can read straight through, I think that might change the dynamic. Shout out to Aftershock for bringing in such high caliber talent.
Yeah, and
completely.
letting them do what they do.
Right. Like, that's smart on their part.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that for me, I'm not smart enough. I can't. I don't. You have one more that you need to talk about. You got to talk about it, man. You got to.
All right, so this was part of my 3 in a row. I read Doom Patrol, Shipwreck, and then actually Mosaic was first in that sequence. I can't use the words I want to use because there are only 4 letters.
All friendly here. Don't do that.
This was just not a hot week. So we're disoriented. We know about what's going on as much as the character
Right.
in it. It's boring. To me, it's boring. I can't tell if he's bouncing from person to person or having a collective that's going on.
I couldn't tell that from the first one either. I wasn't sure.
I think he's invisible.
And like he's like within some
I don't-
almost pseudo construct, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Shout out to Kari Randolph for doing the artwork. He's a buddy of mine, and it is very well drawn.
yeah.
Karan Grant did the cover for this one. Karan used to live here, which is awesome.
Visually, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the book.
Right.
It's fun. I like the way the panels are broken up, and sometimes not even panels.
Right. But it's the conceptual narrative piece, I still don't get it. Like, I think that's my problem. Like, I still don't understand what we're supposed to get from this guy. And this is book 2. I'd like to have a little bit more of a definitive, like, this is who he is.
Yeah.
Bam. So he's just kind of accruing superhero personas and essences.
Well, the entire time, I mean, he's only been Mosaic for
a couple hours.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot, too compact. We'll see if this one works better in a trade as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll look at that and see if that does it. Kari, if you want to shoot me some notes, be like, dude, you're stupid, this is what it's actually about, do that, please, spoil it. I don't mind, because it's going over my head.
Yeah.
So, wow, man, just kind of, I felt a little beat up this week. I'm going to have to go, like, hit up the dollar bins and see what's up. Get something old school, classic.
Just one and done.
Yeah, I might have to.